This is what my garden looks like a day, I said 2 days after the Arctic freeze or the historic freeze of 24 to 25 degrees. This is what it looks like. This is my peach tree. And I'm hoping that I will be able to get some peaches from it this year. I didn't get any last year. I got some Jamaican herb or tea bush right here that kind of survive. They're in bad. It's in bad shape, but it looks like it will survive. It's right under this tree right here, and right by my neighbor's house, so it kind of prevent all the wind and all the cold. I have this banana tree that blew over from the wind. I also wrapped my banana and the tree is not doing so good, but the banana is perfect. The banana is good. There's nothing wrong with the banana, so I can still consume it. The leaf of the plant looks damaged, but at the same time the trunk, the leaf or the stem is not as damaged as I see with other plants. Right here. This tree right here, I don't know what this tree is. I know I planted it, but I don't remember what it is. It might be a rubber tree. I'm not sure, but it's in good condition. I did not try anything to protect it, but it was against the house. My leaf of life is all messed up. My leaf of life is messed up. Normally it would be crunchy. It's frozen, it's almost paper-like. Paper-like. These still pops. I try to protect my greenhouse. Not my greenhouse, but my tomatoes. This is what my tomatoes look like. They're pretty much dead. I don't know. Maybe they will come back. I'm not sure. They were starting to fruit. I don't know how damaged the tree is. I'm hoping it is not too damaged down to the base where it will come back again. This one right here is all the way down in the ground, and while the leaf of it looks good, looks damaged, look, I still have something down here that is in good condition. So I'm hoping that at least that one I'll be able to get something from. The rest of them is very iffy. My blueberry is okay. I put it in here, it's okay. It has some slight damage from the evening prior, where it had low temperature and it was very windy, so I had some mild frostbite or frost burn, and I put it in here and it was able to survive. These are lettuces, and I think those were made for cold, so those were able to survive. The funny thing is, earlier last year I had a plastic for this greenhouse tunnel, but I didn't want it anymore because I didn't think that there was a need for it. So I decided to throw it out. And after I throw it out, this decided to happen where we had a record low temperature in Florida, which I never think would happen. When I wake up a couple days ago, there was some ice that was right here that I took off. My papaya tree, I think the fruits are done for. The smaller ones are pretty damaged. The bigger ones, I don't know. I'll see. But they were rock hard Sunday and Monday morning. Even this morning when I came out, it was rock hard. So we'll see how those go, if they're able to ripen. I decided not to protect my pineapple because it was over here, it was next to the tunnel, and it was also behind my house, so I didn't think that I needed to protect it. My citrus plant, and again some more papaya, and they look pretty frost burned. I will leave them to see if they'll ripen and what they taste like afterwards. Look, the wind was so bad it blew garbage in my yard. This is my Gros Michel banana, and I'm hoping that it's alive. It looks dead, but I'm hoping it will be alive. So I had this covered up under those tarps right there, so they were able to survive. Which I'm very happy about. So my pigeon peas, they're pretty damaged. All the leaves were frozen solid. I haven't seen any part of the trees that looks unharmed, but I'm hoping they're very resilient and I'll be able to get some harvest from it. If not, it gives me opportunity to cut these back because they're too close to the house, and I guess that would be a reason if they're starting to die back for me to cut them down. My coconut plant is pretty beaten up. This tree hasn't produced any fruits. It's a star apple, so it's whatever. It hasn't blossomed or anything, so it's whatever. This is my Jamaican apple, or my Oti apple. I don't know. It might survive, it might not. The stem or the branches looks pretty good. It's just that the leaf is frozen, or were frozen solid. And I have this East Indian mango. I put some, as you guys notice, I put some mulch around it, and that was yesterday because this morning it was gonna go below freezing, so I was able to get some mulch, and I mulched it along with the bag that I had over it. I removed the bags because I didn't want the heat to burn the plants, because it got up into the upper 50s today. This one had a bag over it and it still ended up being damaged. So I just decided to take the bag off and let it die if it's gonna die. And if it dies, it dies, because this is something that normally takes about a year to produce fruit after planting. What I did was I removed the bag from here and I put it on my ackee tree, because someone stole my ackee tree bag that I had on Saturday. Let me back up a little bit. So someone stole the bag that was over this tree, so I just removed it from this one and put it over there. And this is a sugar apple. I'm hoping to survive. my moringa tree. All the leaf is gone. My mystery mango, I think it's called a beefy. I don't know the American name for a beefy, but in Jamaica we call it a beefy tree. I think that's what it's like. It is. That's what the leaf remind me of. My mango, my banana tree, I'm sorry, my banana trees right here, they look pretty messed up. I did my best trying to protect them with this covering and this right here, and I also had some tarp over it, and then with the tarp I also had some heat pad and Christmas lights. So I'm hoping my Super Julie was able to survive. I don't think I will be getting any fruits from it, but at least it will survive. And I don't know. They could survive. I don't think that the root of it is messed up. I think it's just top leaf damage for my banana tree. So I just might get a shoot in a couple of weeks or months. These are gone. These will be cutting down. This broke and it was coming back, but then that happened. The frost happened. This is my guava tree. The guava tree, I think that will survive. I think it's pretty cold hardy. See? The paper is messed up, but it could handle the cold down to 25 to 26 degrees. So I think this is okay. I think this will bounce back. I think it's just leaf damage, but I think that the branches are good.